Howdy, welcome back to another episode of Paint Tech. It's been a long time, but yeah, back at it again. I got two old computers here. This one was assembled early 2010s. My dad asked some guys in a computer shop to build him the cheapest possible computer that would run Fortnite. And this is my dad's old late 90s, early 2000s Windows XP computer. This thing, it's kind of unusable. This thing was salvageable, and I'm actually going to talk about it in some future uploads. I did switch out the hard drive. This is the old one. 250 gigs wasn't enough, and I'm pretty sure something was wrong with it, so we just got a terabyte one. I'm going to repurpose it for my Grammy. She just needs a new computer, and this will do it. Everything she needs. However, one thing she needs is internet, and this does not have a Wi-Fi card. Yeah, so a lot of times people would throw out computers like this, and to me that just makes no sense. Like, why would you throw away a perfectly good computer? Like, you can go through so many places, like dumpster dive outside the back of a Best Buy or an Electronic Express, or even like in an office building, and you'll get so much cool stuff. If something doesn't turn on, they just throw it out, and you'll usually find some really cool stuff. It's important to note that a lot of parts aren't always going to be compatible. So, not everything out of here is salvageable. This is a really, like, you know, little bit of a blast of the past build right here. It's very cool. But not a lot of the parts are salvageable. However, there definitely are some ones. For starters, this obscenely dusty graphics card is savable. This hard drive is obviously repurposable, although I believe it's 82 gigs. So not really useful, but it's still cool. Can't really hurt to have on hand. And down here, we have a little bitty Wi-Fi card down there. You can see, I'm gonna pick you up. We have the antennas right here on the outside. And this, right here, that little slim line right there, little green guy, that's our Wi-Fi card, in case you didn't know. These fit into, I believe, it's that PCIe 8. So we're gonna go ahead, throw that in. I'm going to show you why you should never throw out old computers. Because one of these days, you might need to repurpose one. Just don't get rid of them. I mean, unless you have the space, in which case you should probably just sell them. Or don't throw them out. Give them to somebody. Be nice about it. There are a lot of people like me who like to, you know, hoard trash. So we're going to go quickly remove this Wi-Fi card, move it to this computer. And come on. Oh, this thing probably hasn't moved in like 20 years. There she is. Interesting thing I didn't even pay attention to. This expansion slot is blocked off. You don't really see this in modern day cases. You know, worst case scenario, I just have to rip this thing out. This isn't the way to do it. Check it out. I did it. Woohoo! Expansion slot's free. She's in. Using this bracket, we don't have to individually screw everything in. Just put in one screw here. Screws in. Wi-Fi card doesn't jiggle. Graphics card jiggles within an acceptable level. Time to attach the antennas. You see, I don't really want to have them in front of the PSU fan. Like, if you have noticed, this is built kind of like upside down how most modern computers are built. Well, I mean, as in, most of the time now, PSUs are at the bottom of the case, but then the CPU's up here, the graphics card's down there, and it's just kind of inverted, which, I don't know. It's not that weird. Like, this is kind of more similar to how a modern case is, even though this is older. But this is fine. Okay, the Wi-Fi card is in, so now it's just a matter of installing drivers, and everything should be working. Very cool. So that about wraps up this video. Don't throw out old computers. They always have a part you can repurpose, and even if they don't, they're just cool. Give them to somebody who wants them. Put them on Facebook Marketplace or eBay or something. Just don't throw stuff away. Computers contribute to a lot of landfill. There's better stuff you can do with them than just throw them in your trash can in your dumpster. There's people you can give them to. You can put some pieces in acid and get trace amounts of precious metals. Like, come on. There's something to do here. Be creative. At the very least, even if you tinker with them and destroy them, people will see you messing around with fancy looking stuff and think you're really smart. So, anyways, with that out of the way, hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. Thank you for watching. Very cool.